Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, Spacefarers, and welcome to another episode of Starfield. I'm Cobalt Thorium, and I just, as I was doing some kind of like offline stuff, came across this Kepler S, and apparently they have the new ship that we helped design through Stardeckland. So I thought I'd start recording a video. Hold on, let me make sure it's actually working. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So yeah, Kepler S. You like that ship? I helped design it. Or that's a pretty great ship you got there. We're sorry to bother you. I'll go now. I'm gonna say, so the lady who's piloting this said she's still trying to get the hang of it. So she might have some complaints. We'll see. You like that ship? I helped design it.
How about that? I was just telling all my friends how much I love it, and here I am running into the person who designed it. Wow! I'm impressed with your work. This has been a very solid ship. Performance is good. It keeps me safe. I'm not sure what else I could ask for. Unfortunately, I don't have more time to chat. It was a pleasure. Hope to catch you around.
All right. No problem. I just thought that was a cool little thing. So I was doing like the monotonous stuff. So in the previous episode, we just got the some artifact, and it was on Piazzi VC, or 5C rather. And so I have a policy of whenever we go to a planet that we have not surveyed, I survey it, or rather if I survey if it's on like a moon, I survey the whole planetary system, or if it's on the planet, I survey the moons too. So I was kind of in a process of doing all these, and I ran into this character as I was going to survey Piazzi 5. So hopefully this won't be too big of a drag, but I think I am going to record this. Let's scan first, see what we got. Okay, no surface features of interest. What is this? Alkalines. We should probably go someplace where there's alkalines, then that'll be the tricky one to find. Then after this, I think that we'll just go and pick up the last artifact. Assuming that is the last artifact. Exit ship.
No indigenous life signs.
Nope.
One less thing to worry about, I suppose.
Alright, we got the top. Is there anything we can go and visit? Oh, let's visit. If they're not starborn, I'm not going after them. What's that? Okay, let's go towards the unknown ship. Could be a starboard ship. Alright, we're just looking for helium. Okay, we got it. So let's just see what the unknown ship is, and if it's starboard, we'll fight them, and then we'll leave, and if it's not, then we'll just leave. I don't know why I'm bothering to go and fight all the starboard. They give us this energy that we can use for our superpowers, but I never use the superpowers, so... Is it a crash? Looks like it could be a crash. It is a crash. Alright, well, we'll just quickly take a peek at the crash. There's probably nothing of interest. it gonna make me unlock it? Poop.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
I feel like we usually don't see bodies in these crashes. It's kind of interesting. All right, I'm gonna unlock this. Maybe there's something cool. I think we're screwed. Yep, we're screwed. Yep. Let's try again. Oh my goodness. This one is terrible. Holy crap. Wait a second. How many are in the outer ring here? This one. Oh my goodness. Huh. That one goes there, and we would need this. So that's that. I suppose this could also be this way. Like that. That's probably right. Go ahead and do that. Okay, we got this. Disassembler breach. Wonderful. None of this is stuff we really need. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, actually, let's check this bottom part. Alright. Our map. So now the Piazzi 5 planetary system should be completely surveyed. I'm not going to bother with Piazzi 2, although it looks interesting. Maybe we should go and check the sensor contact. Yeah, let's go do that.
Intercepting hostile ship!
Why are my guns not firing?
You picked the wrong fight!
Whoa, what was that? My guns seem to be malfunctioning. idea why my guns are low.
You're not getting out of this. Damn.
Should I just leave and come back?
It was a grab drive.
Here we go. Doesn't work. Who knows how many of these ships died because it's like they're just UC ships. Oh, yeah, one of them did die. Maybe more than one. Yep, more than one did die. But this guy seems like he's alive. Ouch. Isn't one of them alive? I'm pretty sure one of them is. Freya. No. What's going on here? Maybe they all died. And that's why the ecliptic turned on me and finally triggered my guns to shoot. I'm pretty sure we saw one. Well, whatever. Sensor contact. What? Travel? Let's try that. See what happens. Okay, this game is just flipping weird. Alright. Sensor contact seems to be nothing. Why is this here? I'm already at this location. Well, what is this location? I don't see anything. There's nothing here. Wait, what is that? Is that it? Or is that just a clump of stars? I think it's just a clump of stars. Yeah, there's no sensor contact here. I have no idea what they're talking about. Alright, let's back out of here. What is this? Why is that showing up? You know what? This is really annoying me. Oh man, it looks like we've surveyed Piazzi 4A, but none of the other ones? That should not happen. I'm usually better about this. I guess I was lazy sometime. Alright, well, you know what? It seems like not all of Piazzi's scanned anyway, so I don't really feel bad. What I would feel bad is if it were counted as 100%, but like there was something missing, like we didn't fully look at some location on the surface, and so I wouldn't know what's there. But let's just go ahead and get to Freya. It's just gonna put us through. It's just gonna put us through Arcturus. Let's go.
Hey, Mayday! This is Nishina. Explosion, high energy research lab. Massive damage. Overrun. Requesting emergency evac. Please.
Where'd this thing? How does this work? How do I investigate it? Ouch. I don't understand how to investigate it. Yeah, I've already done that. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I guess I go down there. I guess I can't go through this thing even though it's a circle. It's too small. We are really fucking up the satellite. Okay. Open planetary. Here we go. Let's get to this research station. Yeah, I probably should have saw that it's satellite and not a space station. I like that, how the blast things come up.
Every world with living things is a treasure.
These blast shields. Very cool. Oh wow, this planet's full of stuff. I'm gonna take the stairs for now. Nishina. Let's look at this platform before we go in. Got some big fuel tanks, a lot of wire, or maybe hoses of some kind. Frontier attire, what does that look like? Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, let's go. Did they say there was a nuclear accident?
Nishina Research Station. You speaking. What is your business here?
I'm responding to your distress call. I'm from Constellation. I'm investigating an anomaly on this planet. What is this place?
We are a research station run by the Hadron Consortium. Our work is proprietary and confidential.
What's the Hadron Consortium?
Great minds advancing basic research for the future of humanity. A bunch of scientists who pool their grant funding.
I'm responding to your distress signal.
We haven't sent a distress signal. Nothing on the comms. No other ships in the system since our last supply drop. Look, what are you trying to pull here?
It said that there was an explosion in your high-energy research lab. Or maybe I was mistaken. Or you're sure no one sent a distress signal. Or could have been sent from somewhere else. Let's say you're sure no one has sent a distress signal.
Yes, I'm sure. If there was an emergency, I'd be the one sending it.
I think that you're a pirate and that you're holding them hostage. Could it have been sent from somewhere else?
Out here, we're the only ones on this planet. If someone had sent a distress signal, we'd have picked it up.
It said that there was an explosion in your high-energy research lab.
Really? The High Energy Research Lab? Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but you should talk with the director.
Okay.
For security, I'm going to have to ask your friend to wait out there. Once inside, stay with me and don't make any sudden moves.
Yeah, you're totally a pirate.
Welcome to Nishina.
It seems a strict policy, but in a way that is reassuring. Suggests they know what they are doing. Do not worry about me. Go ahead and go.
All right.
Step forward. Scan is clear. One moment.
What type of scam? Because I have tons of weapons.
Attention all. I am declaring a cordial. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol Delta. Use out. There. Be right with you.
I don't trust this guy at all. This noise is really annoying.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director.
What's with all the security?
We're a small research station in the middle of nowhere. Pirates eat places like these for lunch. It is my job to make sure that we are not on the menu.
Who's the director?
Kaya Patel, our administrator and research director. 28 years in quantum particle physics, or so I'm told. It's beyond me.
All right, let's go.
We'll take the back way up. Here, you can see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything. So, Nishina was built 4-5 years ago.
Whoa! What the hell just happened? Okay, this is cool. I like what they've done with the place. In a game that is starved for surprises. That was kind of a neat surprise. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Just get it over with. Boom. Boom, boom. What the hell? So I was like, no. Boom, boom, boom. I guess that's this. No. Oh, right. Okay. I don't know, I've been playing this game too long today, I think. Brain is starting to mush. Advanced Grendel. Only 14 damage. That is terrible. Absolutely terrible. This is cool. Whoa.
What the? Easy! Easy! What the hell was that?
You tell me. I don't know. I was here, but everything was destroyed. Some kind of anomaly. Could be the artifact I'm looking for. I'm gonna say, I don't know. I was here, but everything was destroyed.
What? 1 minute you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight.
I was. Or, there's some scorpion things right over there. I'm gonna say that.
In our storage room. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tick? Who are you working for?
I don't know any more than you do. Or that's ridiculous. I'm not lying. Or if I had stealth tech, I wouldn't be arguing with you in a hallway. That's a pretty good answer.
Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out. Come on, this way.
I want to go back there. There we go.
Who's there? Oh, thank God. Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right?
Yep. Stop. I need to know what's going on here. Or yeah, I got the distress signal. Or who are you? Questions first.
Rafael Aguero. Chief engineer here. Well, I was.
Yeah, I got your distress signal.
It's been so long. I'm out of food, out of water. But I made it. Wait. How did you get in here?
Hughes was taking me to see the director, and then I was just here. Or I think I'm shifting from one Nishina to an intact one. Or what do you mean?
I've been locked in here for days. It was all I could do to keep those things out. You're here, but you didn't open any of the doors. So either I'm hallucinating, or...
I think I'm shifting from one Nishina to an intact.
What? What are you talking about? No. No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless... the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then...
Probe, distortion, right. Or slow down, let's start with this accident. Or tell me, what the hell is going on here? Let's go slow down. Let's start with this accident.
Right. Sorry. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead.
Describe this distortion, or you were experimenting on an artifact. Capital A artifact. I'm going to say describe the distortion.
The lab was built around a xenolith. With a dense metallic
here. We should... Wait. She's back. All right, we're on our way up. Hughes out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving. If anything happens, the director's office is on the second floor, end of the hall. You can't miss it.
Second floor in the what hall? Loot as we go. I kind of want to backtrack a little, see if there's any other cool stuff back there. Hey, mister. Dr. Barakova's journal. This slate contains Dr. Barakova's personal journal posted to a 180-day rotation. The doctor is loathed every hour spent treating headaches, paper cuts, and sore feelings after yet another inane scientific argument. A few entries catch your attention. Day 21, 1454. Mr. Hughes reported an emergency with the particle accelerator engineering team. Code blue, full trauma kit on standby. Was it methane poisoning? A bite from some terrifying venomous life form? No. Evidently, Mr. McCarrick dropped a drill on his foot while assembling the containment housing. Minor bruising, not even a sprain. Clearly, we're dealing with dangerous, unknown phenomena here. Okay. Day 64, 1:15, so that'd be a.m. There's been an explosion in the research level. Full security lockdown, alarms blaring. Hughes is trying to regain control. I am, of course, standing by. Day 64, so just a little bit later, there's a hydrogen leak. The explosion must have ruptured the tanks on the research level. It's in the ventilation system. The hydrogen leak? We can't contain it from up here. We can't evacuate because of the lockdown. Hughes is still trying to reset the system, or at least cut the air interchange, but it's going to take a few hours. If the levels rise much further, the entire facility could combust. There's something to be said for boring days. This is the final entry. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like he made it. Assuming that that is Dr. Hughes. I think that's what his name was. Ooh, moolah. Okay. I like fighting these aliens. I wish that there were more alien fighting in this game. Because you don't really loot aliens, so you're not ending up like bringing back millions of pounds of gear when you're fighting aliens. So I guess we can't go back any further. Ah, they shoot.
This way.
What's that? I kind of want to explore both of these areas.
Director?
Thank you, Ethan.
I...
Come in.
Okay.
Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
You're a skeleton on the other side. I don't know. What do you think is happening? Or you found an artifact you have no idea what you're dealing with. Or it can. I already know about your experiment. Or I'm shifting to an alternate universe or something. Questions first. I don't know if this counts as a question. Because we start with I don't know. I might just say I'm shifting. Yeah.
Excuse me?
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe.
It's burned out. Raphael is the only survivor. Well, Raphael said there was a gas fire. You're all dead. We're going to go with first one.
Raphael? Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait, burned out? The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or 2.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
Oh, this multiverse shit. Okay. Raphael is dead? Question mark?
Presumed dead. The research level has been locked down since the accident. We still don't know exactly what happened.
If he survived, he could have ended the lockdown, but...
Is there some way to help him?
You mean this other Raphael? No. How could we possibly do that?
Pull him out.
Raphael was a colleague and a friend. If there was some way to help him, I would. But it does seem unlikely.
You said the gas leak was contained? How?
We're not sure.
Raphael was in the lab near the ventilation controls. He could have stopped it.
Maybe he did. Or died trying.
Tell me about the accident. Or, he also said you found an artifact. I don't really like this capital A artifact thing, because how do they know? I mean, they don't know anything about the artifacts, right? Is it obvious that it's an artifact? Like, that it's the product of artifice? I mean, it seems like it could just... I mean, maybe it's natural. I don't know. Tell me about the accident.
This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion.
Okay.
3 months ago, our chief engineer, Raphael, was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running.
What's still running? The probe? Then shut the damn thing off. Or, Raphael said the probe is feeding power into the distortion. Or that's all you're going to tell me? Question mark. Let's go with questions.
That's all we know. Whatever happened, we're completely cut off from the research level. Data feed, network, physical access, everything.
Okay, so Raphael said that the probe is feeding power into the distortion. We'll go with that.
That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
Locked down, you can't override your own security system?
Not from up here. The explosion fried the network circuits.
Without physical access to the research level, there is little we can do. We have been working in makeshift labs for months.
What's this research level?
What you see here are just our living quarters. Most of this facility is deep underground. We have a particle accelerator and extensive research and development labs. Or we did.
This distortion, it's an artifact. It's the only option we have now, so I guess I'm playing, I'm showing my hand here.
An artifact?
I have no choice. They're key to the temples, the unity creation itself. I'm going to sound like a mad person. They're connected to the multiverse, countless other realities. I've seen what they can do. That's why I'm here. These other two make me sound insane, so I'm going to go with the top one.
Really? That's all you're going to say?
Yup.
No. Fair enough. You have a prior connection with them then. Maybe that's why this is only affecting you.
Well, I'm also carrying two of them, I think, right now. This is only affecting me?
So far, no one else has reported anything unusual. Either it's your prior exposure to these artifacts, or perhaps simply the fact that you're an outsider here.
What do you think it was?
We didn't know. That's why we were researching it. That is science, after all.
We have to find a way to stop this, or I don't care about any of this. I'm just here for the artifact. I don't want to say I'm just here for the artifact. If we can help these people, we should. So I'm also here for that. Let's say we have to find a way to stop this.
How? I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator.
I'll blink into it using my teleport ability. Maybe I could in the other universe. Or so it's hopeless then. Or I'm not leaving here without the artifact. I like this answer. It's just like, it's so dismissive. It's just like, okay, well, I guess not.
No, not at all. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab. So clearly his elevator works. Take it. And you might be able to shut down the experiment.
Take what?
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
Maria, you mentioned a control unit earlier. Or I'm open to suggestions. I don't remember a control unit. I remember a control unit for the probe, right? But I'm not the probe. I'm open to suggestions.
Maria, do any of the other controls still work? Could we adjust the particle sampling rate? Or the beam voltage?
You can't be serious. We have no idea what we're doing. This thing is already tampering with space-time. If this gets any worse...
It may also get worse if we do nothing. Right now, this seems to be our only path forward.
All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
When you're all out of options, you just start pushing
Come
buttons randomly.
The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door.
Alright. I have a feeling that once we cross this threshold, I'm going to teleport again. Nope. Maybe this threshold. There we go. That's disgusting. Schwab. Oh, hey, buddy.
Oh, it's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and I thought I'd finally lost it.
You all right?
I'll manage. Look, can we just go?
I met with the director. We have to shut down the probe. We need to get into that fabrication lab. I want to say I met with the director. Yeah.
What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out, and that was months ago. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
Oh, cool. All right, let's explore this place a little bit. Ooh. All right, so here's where we came in. She's got some... No note. Ooh, she's got a safe. So there's nothing past this point. I'll try to do this as quickly as possible. This might end up being a long episode when I've been trying to keep them short. Trying in vain. Nice. You can always use ammo. Particularly shotgun ammo. Thought the guy was gonna back me up. Where'd he go? Liquid happiness. Skeleton. The liquid happiness cup. Okay, cool. We're good. This place is so nasty. Like, look at this. It's like it's from Alien. Yo, was this open before? I suppose there's nothing in there, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we're looking around in here. Hey, buddy. Alright. So I guess this is probably just the living quarters, huh? And this is where we saw Raphael. It looks like we're supposed to go that way, so I'm going to check off another area up here. So been in here, but we haven't been over here. Or I guess we have been over here because there's dead guys. Oh, I'm so lost. Was this from before? Yeah, because I remember grabbing that. I am so lost. So this is going to take us near the entrance. Okay, but it's walled off. What was that? Oh, right. These guys. Okay, we're good. We've explored everywhere. And then we just have to... How do I get over there? This way. Go down here. Check out this little kitchenette. He's got Rendell. Mostly just here for the ammo. Excuse me.
What the? Security breach! Go! Everybody out! Out of my way!
There's one guy hanging out here. He's like, this is fine. Right. The security officer.
Take cover!
What? It's really not. Oh. I was gonna say he's really unconcerned. At least try to stealth a little, buddy.
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us.
What now? This looks like a dead end. Or, what will happen when I shut down the probe? Or where are these creatures coming from? Can you tell me more about the accident? Let's go with, can you tell me more?
I was in the lab, working on the frequency calibration for the probe. I was walking out of the control room when it happened. I heard the tanks rupture. The alarm sound. I only had a second to react. I jumped back into the control room. The doors sealed. I was safe. From the gas, the fire, everything. But I was trapped. There was nothing I could do to stop it. If I had gone the other way, maybe I could have made it to the ventilation controls. Killed the system. Even if it killed me, I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
Where are these creatures coming from?
They're a native species. We had an electric pulse field to keep them out. The fire took out the generators, damaged the foundation. They just keep coming.
What will happen when I shut down the probe?
I'm not sure. It might stop whatever's happening to you. It's a reasonable theory, I guess.
Alright, well now this looks like a dead end.
How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door.
Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Although, this episode's getting a little bit long. Let me just double check that. Yeah, it's getting up there, so I think I'm going to wrap this one up before I talk to Ethan. But yeah, thanks for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this. And yeah, new episodes every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, US and Canada. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that business. And I'll catch you in the next one, where hopefully we'll resolve whatever's going on here and maybe grab that last artifact. Until then, bye-bye.